What's up, Red Stinger? $99. Hi, Michigan.
Hey, I got two things. The first thing is I'm gonna give you some advice on how to raise some money. What happens is people, because you're trying to get to their feelings, and so they would have some sympathy for you. So I think everyone will agree in the chat that we feel horrible about your mom passing away. Many have experienced it, but thank God, my mom is still alive. And so I think your mic is muted too, Tank. So people have sympathy for that.
Can you guys hear me?
Now you're fine.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me, right? Okay. So people have sympathy for that. So people have sympathy for that because they kind of put themselves in your shoes and they say, oh, it must be so bad to lose their mom. And, they give money for that. But you have to realize that we all have, like, I have a mortgage and I have an electricity bill and I have a phone bill and so does everybody in the chat. So you're screaming about it as if it's unique to you. And we all have that. So maybe a different approach is because you're like, why should I have to do this? Why should I? We all do that. You realize that, right?
I had to pay a lot of, I would have been fine because I'm only going to be short a couple $100, but I had to pay a lot of my mom's bills that I couldn't walk away from.
Right. But you understand we do that too, though, right?
Okay.
Well,
I've never done this before. This is the first time I've taken on full responsibility of like my mom's stuff and mine in a matter of 15 days. And I was living out of the hospital. So I started off very disadvantaged, and I'm a kind of disadvantaged guy to begin with.
But keep in mind, if you pay like the electricity bill or whatever, it comes every single month.
No, I know.
And doing this is not sustainable. You know what I mean? No,
I don't think the bills will ever be as bad as they were in this last half a month. I've thought about it over and over again. I'm like, I could never keep this up. But I'm not going to have to, but it was a rough half a month.
But what do you mean you're not going to have to? You're going to have to pay.
It's not going to ever be as bad as there were bills that I'll never have again, but I had to pay them this month because my mom had past due balances, but it was for things like utilities that were linked to like my medical necessity, like running my sleep machine, and I didn't have the death certificate yet to get forgiveness on the bills. So I had to and I was faced with these instant dilemmas like, oh my God, they already turned off the cable, but we were like, fuck it.
But what happens?
But then it was like, they're going to turn off the power and the water today. I won't be able to run my sleep machine. But in order to keep everything going, I had to pay like January and February. So it was like, I'm no longer going to be paying my mom's bills. I'll just be starting fresh on my own bills, and I'll be fine. But like,
so you think you're going to be fine? You think you're going to be fine? You're going to pay your rent, your car insurance, gas, food, electricity,
That's
phone
my
bill.
goal. It's going to be a challenge. I've never taken on this kind of a life before, but this is what it is. This is what being a grown man is.
But you're smart. You have a master's degree.
All right, Michigan.
I'm telling you.
It's like I want to ask for help, but you're arguing
Okay,
that I'll never make it. So you're already telling everyone why should you help him make it because you're just all you're doing is enabling him to get by this month, and then he's going to be in this next month. So have a good night.
I'm interrupting your whining, so you're mad?
I mean, dude,
Is that what you don't want? I'm trying to help you.
What's the agenda? No, I appreciated the perspective, but like I gave you my honest answer.
Do you want me to delude you and say, okay, Tank, you make $1,000 a month, you'll be able to live comfortably. You'll be able to pay all your bills.
I could stay on with you for another 30 minutes, and it's going to end as bad as if I just disconnect you now. But go ahead. Okay. I mean, what do you want from me?
I'm trying to help you.
It's always something like I try to be your friend. And I'm your friend, and I know you're my friend, but it's always something in the negative context. It's never like, I'm so fucking proud of you for hanging in all month.
Tank, I'll send you a gold star for paying bills. I mean, would you want a blowjob? I mean, what do you want? You're doing what we all do. I'm trying to help you. The other thing is this. Somebody in the...
Dude, I have disabilities. Things are not easy for me as it might be for the regular guy, bro.
Okay, but you can't have it both ways.
I can't do this. You know, I'm trying to hang in there and be tough, guys, and it's like I'm still not even grieving properly. I'd love to just open an album and look at pictures of my mom, and maybe that's what I should do. Because to sit here and bicker and go back and forth with people that are just basically telling the audience, I endorse the fact that you're not helping Tank. Good for you, audience, for not helping. Like, this is not the time for that, Michigan. I love you, bro. We'll talk another day. I'm not trying to be rude, but I know this is going to go nowhere. And this is after I kiss your ass all the time and try to do nothing but keep it friendly. And it's just like, you're not really helping my cause, bro. Because these people want to hate me. They want a reason. That you're giving them exactly what they want. You're a smart guy. You're much more liked, much more respected than me, Michigan. And you're giving them a reason to walk away from me and leave me in the dust to fall on my face. When I'm clearly here asking for help to get me through the next couple days, so that I can at least move out of here, close this house down, and get there and start fresh. Because there was no starting fresh. I got thrown a bunch of shit, a nightmare on my plate, and I'm already a disadvantaged guy. Disabilities, you could say disadvantages, the timing of certain things. It's been a rough obstacle course. I don't think you're being actually really fair. You're giving them exactly what they want to hear. I don't think you're being fair by saying all you're doing, Tank, is what everyone else does. No, my mom died this month. That didn't happen to every single person on here. I'm in like a traumatic pain right now. And I can't even grieve properly because I'm worried about money. And then on top of it, it's not like I just had to continue paying my bills. I was paying bills of hers. She was my caregiver. Don't you get it? There was a complete role reversal, and I took it on with a smile on my face. And you're saying, no, you didn't do anything special, Tank. You didn't rise to the occasion. Bullshit. I tried my absolute best, and it's really fucking tough. And do I think it's going to be this tough every month? No, I think the grieving process will get easier once I get to actually grieve and get to do some real therapy on this stuff. Having lost my world, a woman that was my world, and I don't think the bills will ever be shelling out $5,000 in 1 month. If it was, I probably could never do it. So I'm basically trying to raise $300 to $600. I know I'm asking for a magic trick in a matter of 2 days. by Wednesday, early in the day, so really a day and a half, or not even a full day and a half. The TikTok gifts is not going to help me. I need Cash Apps and Venmos. I need some very generous ones because I have this funny feeling with not a gift coming through in the stream and not a single Cash App or Venmo, that probably tells me it's not going to be that many people Cash Apping me and Venmoing me. So whoever sends probably would, arguably speaking, have to send some pretty generous Cash Apps and Venmos. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kiflam. If you guys get negative and critical of me tonight, I'm just going to block you. If I could take my patience and energy and sit here and verbally argue with you, I'll save my breath and I'll just start blocking every single person giving me opposition. I don't need this at this time in my life. I'm in a lot of pain. I take the time to post videos here and there. I even put captions and words to the kind of pain. I take the time to carefully tell you what's going on in my brain, my mind, my heart, my spirit, and be honest with you people that I'm in a lot of pain. And you turn here and you're just, most of you, nothing but critical. There's something very toxic about that. I'm not that bad of a guy. But I'm constantly put on the defensive in here because people just want to come and pick on you. Michigan, love the guy, constantly putting me on the defensive. Like, should I have stuck around for a half an hour of that for everyone's entertainment and so that he didn't feel disrespected, getting disconnected? I don't have this kind of energy in me. I'm running on fumes here, guys. I'm actually drinking coffee at my normally would be my bedtime because I'm like, I have money I've got to make and I'm out of magic tricks. I've got to just somehow stay on TikTok and pray that something comes together here. So here I am with my coffee. 5-minute break. You know something? I want to see how many people were here. 162 people. Yeah. What, here to watch me crash out? How much did we drop? All right, let's see who's here. And never put my WD-40 on the door. Hey, buddy, Tyler Waters. Really, Brian Gervais? Get some scratch-offs with the rest of your money. Thanks for the conversation, Beta. Cold Ravi for again. Wow. 40 nuggets. Let me box. I have money help. Yeah, I'm sure. I thought there was a Reese's shortage. Let's go hard rock. Bet it on black. Hello, Tank. Thank you again for the MVP Cash App, Rachel. Did you win 18 million? My dad did years ago. I don't want to talk about it. That was a fortune, thank God. A gift from God, and it was lost. It came and went. That was once upon a time. No, I didn't blow 18 million. Get out of here, Topsy. You can, if you want to blame it on someone, blame it on my family. I was never given a lot of money to handle. I've never had a lot of money in my bank account. Okay? I'm not talking about my family finances. And the past is the past. What I'm dealing with is what's in front of me. Blue, I was trying to finally I can focus on the comments. I can read them, and now you want to distract me from reading the comments. I was trying to finally be attentive to the comments. I can help you. All right, Blue. I'll just give in. This is not going to be long, Blue.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Blue.
Hey, Tank. It hit me like a light bulb because you're like, I just need a few $100s. And the light bulb went, boop. And hear me out. You can have it by Wednesday. Do tap into the super fund money that's in there. There's at least $200 to $300 in that one. I'll help you link.
No, there isn't.
There has to be.
No, there isn't, Blue, and I'm not touching that money.
No, we can just link. It's
$70, and I'm not touching it.
There's no way with the amount of super.
I've offered Beanie Babies. I've offered jewelry. I can show the jewelry and the Beanie Babies right now. If you need me to sell you something for the money, if no one wants to donate, I can do that. I've been trying for weeks, bro, so that I wouldn't be in this situation. God damn it!
I get it, but listen, don't get aggravated. But how do you only have 70?
Can I say something to argue for my case?
I don't want to argue with you.
You realize $600 is 30 $20 cash apps. If just 30 people out of the 150 people that are here, 30 people each send 20, that's the $600 I need for Wednesday. Right now, today, tonight. Send it if you can send it. Give it if you can give it. I do this for Estelle. I love my mother, Estelle. If you can send it, send it. If you can give it, give it.
But Tank, I'm not arguing with you. I just find I think your numbers are off because I know for a fact people have been
30
fans.
times 20 is definitely 600.
Tank,
just to put some perspective on it. 30 people send $20 and we crowdfund.
I know, but I'm thinking if you check that account.
I made her miserable. You're out of here, you slippery squid.
Who's squidding? Don't start playing poker with a chess master, whoever you are.
One follower.
Oh, your name's Slippery Squid.
You fucking prick.
I thought you were calling him a slippery squid. Tank, turn that frown upside down. Why don't we check the account? Because I know for a fact, for the amount of super fans that we have, and we've
I don't
talked
even
about.
want these fucking racist pieces. My mom wouldn't even want me to eat this junk.
Tank, why don't we just check the super fans and we'll hook up the PayPal, and then by Wednesday you'll have a few $100.
I have 70 in there. I'm not filling out.
Oh, what was that? That was a sign. That was a sign.
It was Marcus, and I can't talk to Marcus right now.
Get out of here, Marcus. No, it's not the time. But what I'm saying
he called my phone.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I'm not filling out those forms
there's
because
no
it gets
forms,
very
Tank.
risky filling out these forms with my disability check. I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to explain this over and over again.
All right, but with the cat,
I asked people to not do the superfan a long time ago.
They wanted to support you, dude. They wanted to support you, man.
There are some
164, Tank. Tank, did you glitch?
What?
I thought you glitched. I get it.
No, I was reading Marcus's text.
Oh, okay. Is he going to send some shekels or what? Can we ask him?
No, I don't think he's helping me at all either.
All right. But one of the things that you have to be aware of with CA and the Vimo and the PayPal, when people shoot you shekels, man, that triggers over a certain amount of dollars, notification to the Govy. So I would just, if that's your concern, then you got to be concerned across the board. You just can't be like, well, I'm only going to be concerned.
I know what I've made this month on TikTok related money, and I need to raise the money. I can no longer raise money in Estelle's name. I need to raise $600. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Jason Lipp, 407-725-9313. Do not call me, though. I'm not here. Cash App, $ Tank Lip 1111, and Venmo, Jason D. Lip at yahoo.com. Who wants to be the first Venmo and Cash App? Let's go.
Let's get that donation train chugging along. In all seriousness, how are you going to, can I ask you a question without you losing it on me? How do you expect to sustain this with the budget that you're working with based on the bills that are piling up each month?
Number and decided to call me.
Okay.
You're starting with Michigan's thing. How am I going to sustain this every month?
I'm not. It's not a Michigan thing.
I'm going to say it one last time. My bills are not going to be like February's bills ever again. It was a real crisis. A person died here.
I know.
I had loans that were out in my name that my mom never paid me back for. My mom borrowed money from me that if I had it and she didn't borrow it from me and basically lie and not pay me back and then die and never pay me back, I would have actually been in a better financial position going into all this. Okay, that's one thing. Then I paid past due balances of hers. Not even like be a good son and just pay her February bill, but I was like paying January's bill on like 3 different bills of hers. I did my best I can.
Okay,
I get a disability check from the government because I'm not really equipped to work a regular typical job.
I know.
I've never taken on like grown people's bills. I've been taken care of. That's what having a caregiver means.
Yeah.
I was a full-time adult a month. I rose to the occasion. It basically was making Mission Impossible possible, and I did it. Like, I took magic tricks out of my ass. I rose to the occasion. I put on my big boy pants, my grown man shoes,
Welcome.
And I did it with a smile on my face, thinking, as tough as this is, if this is making my mom proud, and then once she's watching me from heaven, it'll make her proud that I made it after all she did for me. I have no complaints, but I'm not finished making it yet. I'm still in Longwood. I need to get to Oviedo by Wednesday, and there's bills. I did the math.
All right,
I need $600. And I don't have any more confidence that I'll be able to raise it with a Facebook Marketplace sale. I'm kind of tapped out. Like, I did what I could, but I'm at a dead-end road, and now I need TikTok to show up for me. So TikTok, if you can send it, send it. If you can give it, give it.
Tank's got to show up for Tank, not TikTok. I'm just letting you know that, bro.
Tank showed up for Tank all half a month. I know,
but we got to do this every month.
Income on here,
I know, but we got to do it.
Coming in. It stopped coming in the moment my mom died. Everyone was like, this will be kind of cute to watch him crash out. Let's see him crash out and fall on his face.
That wasn't the majority. The majority of people want to help you, Tank.
This is basically everyone's mindset right now.
That's
we
not
liked
true.
his mom anyway. We never really liked him. We liked his mom. His mom's not around. We don't have to help him so that he can help his mom. Let's watch the motherfucker crash out and fall on his face. That's what it looks like to me.
Are we doing a 5-minute break right now? Tank?
Yeah.
Wow, you're pulling a 305.